Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. I can't complain myself. So I'm gonna have this video on loop right here, and basically, guys, this is what I want to tell y'all. This is foolishness. This is foolishness at its peak. Okay, and it's so sad that this is what it comes to, especially with women. Now we know men. That's, men, okay, you can, when they do something that's suspicious and weird, you like, okay, this is a dude, I can kind of see what type of time that is. But like when women do it, it just makes you go like, man, this is the world we're living in, dude. And it's sad because it's like, this is an impersonator. This is someone who is playing a role, an acting role, trying to make the public and people believe that they are someone who they are not. Okay? And a lot of times people get played by these people, by these pretenders. Some of them do a really good job and they make it clean through with no problem. But like I said in previous videos, you wonder why you run into so many blockades, so many checkpoints, and you like, man, they got this place locked down. But the people who man, it's just one of those things, dude. I can really get into this. I don't feel like doing it. But one example I can give to you. Have you ever seen like it'd be certain gang members, they just cool with the police come through their neighborhood, they running into the street, they running into oncoming traffic, flagging down, trying to run to the police. Now don't get me wrong, you should, okay, you should be on some type of accord with your local policeman, right? But it's a cognitive dissonance right now, okay? In this situation. In this certain situation, it's a conflict of interest because you're a gang member. No, okay, there's always two sides to the game. Okay, I can understand that, but it's just situations that, you know what I'm saying? It's situations that go down, and then you got both of these guys, who are on opposites, different sides of the fence, mingling with each other, and all of us, and it's always some stuff where one of your guys who's good, right, is getting caught in the crosshairs. Or who's always hanging around these people. To a certain degree, it's like you got to be able to spot these pretenders. And this is, you can laugh, you can be like, oh, this is fun and games. You could take that aspect. This is what I'm saying, guys. At a certain amount of time, you're gonna have to see for yourself. You can play with your family, you can even play with your close friends, but when you grow up and you have to make real life decisions, it's not just about who looks cool or is everybody eating. It's about, are you eating? It's about, can you feed yourself and your immediate your family? Technically speaking, your family is not your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your aunts. That's not your family. Okay, your family is you, yourself, your kids, and your wife. That's your family. That's your immediate family. Okay. So I say that to say this. It's all fun and games, but at the end of the day, when stuff goes down And you only have a limited amount of situations to where you can learn from, and you can say, how could have this gone extremely wrong? How could this went the other way? In this situation, it didn't go too left. It did go left because you had somebody that felt that comfortable and that at ease to walk into your place of business or your cousin's place, come close to you, that close, and then take from you. That's some serious business, and you have to learn from that situation. You know, luckily things did not take a turn for the worse. They got their wig back. They identified this person, got this person on camera. They really did a stand-up job. She had an Uber coming, but look how silly this person looked. Look how silly this person looked. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Look how silly this person looked. She's up there. Oh, I don't need a wig. All that stunting, all that boasting, and she up there stealing. Okay? She's up there taking from people. This is foolishness. And everybody know they got a mole in their camp. Everyone knows this. It's just, if you can't have a conversation and everybody be at ease, or you just you don't really just need to have that comfortable feeling, right? Because you don't want to get too comfortable. But I'm just saying, if you can't function on a core, and every time you talk to somebody, the conversation is always fluctuating and moods is doing the same thing, man, you have to really watch your it's gotten to the point where you got to even watch your customers. You have to watch these people. Man, listen to me, dude. This is a sad situation. And then when you look at this person, you want to get an ID on this person and see who is this, what's this person character like? Because what happens is a lot of people gonna get chunked down because of stuff like this. That's called making the block hot. When you do something silly, you do something outrageous like that with a huge ripple effect that really, like you using a sledgehammer on a situation where some tweezers could have been used. You're overdoing it. You're doing too much. And it's causing this huge ripple effect. And it's disproportionately affecting a lot of people. And a lot of people are suffering your consequences, the consequences of you doing something irrational. And now the block is hot. The neighborhood is not at ease. And that's what it is, man. I could really get into it and pinpoint how that ripple effect continues to hit. But people, it's like trying to hit a fly, but you're making this big mess over this little bitty fly. But if you just had the precision to get that fly with the right tool, the fly swatter, right? Because that's what that was. That was a fly. That's one of those shoe flies. Stop bothering me. Okay. And then even in that scenario, if you even look at that Nipsey Hussle situation, Nipsey Hussle, that was a shoe fly, stop bothering me situation. And this guy came back in a retaliation. So, man, it's hard out here, guys. This is serious, man. It's hard out here, dude. And sometimes you need to check people. And that's what it was. Okay. They checked this woman for stealing. completely silly. Just made herself look bad. She just looked out of there. When you catch people like that, when you catch these thieves and these people with terrible ethics, you need to catch these people on camera, dude. That's what it is. You need to catch these people on camera and let them know that's not cool. That's what you're doing is not cool. And you don't need to have a long sit down with them. You need to go ahead and get them on camera, get them identified, because they need a paper trail behind that. That's what they need. They need a paper trail. They need a paper trail to say, this is the type of person you are. In case you forget, here goes a paper trail that's following you. That's letting everybody know who interacts with you and want to do business with you the right way. They're going to be able to see you're this type of person. That's what that is. That's all that is. And then you're going to realize you can't function like that. And then you realize, why are there so many people, so many streetwalkers, so many homeless people? You wonder why situations like that's why. You coming up, everybody looking good, everybody got the Mario boots, everybody got the new iPhone that just came out, everybody got the new MacBook. Okay, everybody drop. It may not be a Mazda or a Chrysler 300, but it's this year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody driving around. It may be a Honda Civic, but it's a 2003 Honda Civic. You feel me? Everybody rolling in something new. And then you wondering, you trying to keep up with the Joneses. You trying to have hair done, nails done, everything did, but you're not in order. And then you having to steal and do all. Man, listen. When you get to a high enough vantage point, you can see the mockery, the foolishness, and that's what it is. I'm at a vantage point where I'm just looking at it now, and I'm like, this is foolishness. I can see it for what it is. It is pure foolishness. That's what it is. And it's so sad. And this girl has some nice hair, right? She had a perm or whatever in her hair. Why are you stealing wigs? That's what you know what I'm saying? If your hair so laid like that and you don't need no wig, what she was in some slides. This woman need to get caught. And I'm not saying this in an effort to, okay, I'm saying this so yeah, if you're a thief, you need to wear tennis shoes and do. No. I'm not saying all that. I'm not trying to make crime worse. I'm not being an enthusiast, trying to make people prepare well for crimes. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, you need to stop doing that. And then you actually see people out here who are going to these long lengths to commit crimes and not be caught. Okay. And then when they do get caught, because the truth's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Okay. The truth needs to come out. Okay, one way or another. So if you have the truth and you're holding it, you need to come out with it. Okay. Those people they're gonna be treated harshly. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, if you get a pat on the wrist, first time offense or whatever, some guys don't get that, So what I'm saying is, all these people doing these grab and runs and all that type of stuff, you have to sit back and really, because when you're a teen and you're young, you can kind of, you have this overzealous nature about you. And you can get, you can actually get caught doing the wrong thing. Okay. You can get, okay. If that's what you want me to, everybody is not perfect. Okay. I'm not over here trying to, pound this in like, everyone is doing, no, you're going to be young and dumb. Okay. Everyone is not going to be doing everything right 100% of the time. You're human. You know what I'm saying? You're fallible. You're going to make mistakes. Okay. But what I'm saying is, that's silly. That's silly, man. And that shows you the honesty level. That shows you there are people out here who are liars. Okay. So you can't be going around here being so trusting of people. People are out here straight up lying. And you see how, you know what I'm saying? This person was just straight up with it. Like, I don't need no wig. You almost like want to believe this lady. And then you have these shoplifters who are just, you know, they act like because they can get so busy that's enough to let them go. That's enough to say, hey, you know, okay, I believe you because you look like you about to get busy. Man, get out of here. People are going to start holding you accountable for your actions. And I really feel as if like, I feel just, you know, I feel sad because this lady now, her face is being posted on social media. That's a video of you. People are going to know who you are. You really not going to be able to show your face in public because people are going to know who you are. And then you out here stealing wigs. Like you can't get enough money to go buy one. You know what I'm saying? You got an Uber, you got all this Uber money, you got these people, you know, it's just like, I think she called for an Uber or somebody was coming to pick her up. I don't know. So it's like, it's silly at the end of the day. But that's what I can't even give this situation any more gas because it's just like, it's sad. At the end of the day, it's sad. And it's like, okay, but like, you took their wig, they got their wig back. That's it. You know, everything's over with. No, ain't everything over with. You know what I'm saying? You did something wrong. You're not supposed to do that. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It has to be some type of justification at the end of the day. That's these two cousins, they got on their TikTok and they made a video because they're like, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel safe. This person has come to their, you know, cousin's house to get their hair done. I don't know if that's her place of business or they just do hair at, you know, they spot. That's another thing. It's, guys, look, you really just can't be moving like that no more. And it's sad, you know what I'm saying? You sometimes you just gotta put your lip out because it's that sad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yup, that's what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel me? And it's too much of this craziness going on. It's too much of this craziness in the world going on for it not to be seen. And it's people out here that's really trying to eat, that's really trying to make a plate for their family. And you think you gonna come out here and do wrong and then get elevated above these people that's doing right? Where, yeah, that has happened before. It's not, people are not letting that slide no more, dude. They're not letting this. How high-minded you have to be in order to think you can do wrong and then be put over somebody who's doing right. Dude, shame on you, man. Shame on you. That's not only you stealing, but you're taking food out of good people's mouth. Dude, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace, guys.
Hurry up, because I think somebody coming to pick her up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Huh? Excuse me. Stop running. You hurt me. Where my wig at?
I'm sorry, what?
Because there was a wig up there on the counter. A wig. Did you see her wig?
It's other people up there. You don't have to come outside with
it's
this
not other
energy.
people.
I don't have no wig. I don't need no wig, clearly.
Okay, but the wig is gone and the wig was just
That
there.
don't got nothing to do with me.
And we watched everybody else.
Girl, you can go.
Let her check your bag. And she do, and you did. And you did. Come on, Didi.